We'll barely friends forever. We hate each other together.
Wait. Welcome back to the nappiest podcast.
You said nappiest?
We're so sleepy. Oh, you thought nappy like the other form of the... That's not what I meant. I meant like...
Oh my gosh, I literally thought nappy, like nappy
Okay,
hair.
let me redo that. All right, welcome back to the nappy podcast. Oh, wait, that's...
Wait, you just said the same.
No, I said nappy.
I just literally yelled into the mic because of how funny that was.
Okay, wait.
You said nappy just like in a different form.
No. I didn't realize I meant the same thing. Welcome back to the nap podcast.
We're sleepy.
We're so sleepy.
So sleepy.
Our parents, they're on a cruise and they left us with our babysitter. And she told us to come in here and take a nap. So.
And we're just not tired, so.
Well, actually, I'm gonna take a nap.
I said we're sleeping, and they said we're not tired.
Yeah, I didn't mean like nappy, like the other.
I
one.
literally was like, what? What is she trying to tell me?
No, I am a little tired. Are you tired?
Yeah, I woke up at 6:30.
What we could do is we could like sleep and then like put an alarm and everyone can sleep along with us.
That's a good idea. Maybe people like want someone to nap with.
Yeah.
And we're those people.
Yeah. So get comfy in bed.
Or like I take a nap and you take over the podcast.
I'm down for that because I'd rather
do it alone.
I
figured that was like a dream of yours.
I'd rather you not talk. Just like in general though.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's nothing personal. It's just
how is that not personal?
It's just I like the sound of my own voice.
Oh, you just like this?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's actually like a.
That's why I have a podcast.
Okay, cool.
How's your week so far?
Oh man, it's pretty good. I feel like it went by pretty fast.
Yeah, I feel like we just uploaded the episode. Literally.
I know. It really doesn't. It feels like it was just the other day. I know it was last week, but now we're on Wednesday, so.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
I liked it.
In my opinion, I watching through and I felt this afterward. I feel like, and I already told Sarah this, but I feel like I didn't give you a good enough reaction to your sour thing, and like it really hit me when you said it cost $18.
I'm glad you said that because I actually got it again. No, I'm kidding.
That was a financial dilemma in my brain, even though I didn't pay for it.
Wait, for real? Like you kept thinking about the fact that I paid $18?
I did think about the fact that I just punked out and took it out and like didn't like.
Yeah.
I was like, I really was thinking about it.
I don't think it was as bad as you made it seem, but.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I should have like just followed through. I should have followed through. You know?
Oh my gosh. You need to see someone.
No,
like
who?
Like a therapist.
I see people every day.
It's true. No, I actually didn't think. I thought your reaction was pretty good, mainly because you were being super dramatic, and you're like,
I was not faking it. I promise.
No, I know you weren't faking it. The thing is, you kept on saying like, "What if something bad happens?" And I wasn't nervous at all until you kept on saying this, and then I was like, "What if something honestly? What if something happens with us taking this?"
I had every intention of following through. Like I had every intention of just keeping it. I really was struggling to breathe. That's not an exaggeration. Like I think you could see it in my face in the podcast. I was like, I could barely even get the words out. I was like, 3's too much.
No, I believe you. It was like too much like in your mouth though, right?
Yeah.
Like space wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but also just a lot of like flavor.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm just kind of like dramatic like that. Like I had I think I told you, but I didn't explain. I had a kiwi on which I've never had a kiwi before. Isn't that crazy? That's like
really
our inside joke.
I know.
We won't explain, but but I had a kiwi, like literal this size, of a kiwi, and I was like, my throat feels a little funny, straight up.
What if you're allergic to kiwis?
I think I must be,
and you didn't like know.
That was my fear. So I told my mom, I was like, my throat feels a little funny.
Oh my gosh.
And she's like, what does it feel like? I was like, it kind of feels like some needles like stabbing.
And it also feels like it's closing in, and I can no longer breathe.
Oh yeah, like how I was saying was like my throat feels funny. Like I was like that. No, I'm just kidding. But it did feel a little like tingly.
Kiwis are really sweet or like tarty.
But
was that the word?
Tarty. They're always late to class. But
You're so dumb.
Do you ever get a feeling when you eat a kiwi?
Like a tart feeling.
But like, does it like sting the back of your throat?
I don't think so.
So
I haven't had one in a while. No, I feel like you'd have a worse reaction to that.
No, maybe I'm just
allergic.
like slightly allergic.
Maybe take an allergy test.
But I looked it up. I was like, maybe this is just like a symptom of eating kiwis. And I saw someone say like, oh, if you have any type of like feeling, like go see a doctor immediately. And I was like, and I just kept drinking water. I was like, it'll go away. It'll go away. It wasn't like anything crazy. Like it didn't hurt. It was there. Like it was definitely there.
Yeah. I felt again, it. You don't know what you're allergic to? Like you've never taken an allergy test?
I'm allergic to fluoride.
Oh, really?
I think.
Okay. Take an allergy test. Just get like you get blood work done.
I think I will not do that. But
you don't want to know?
Or don't they have to like stab you with a billion different things?
No, that's not true.
Oh.
That's not true.
How do you do it?
You could just do like a blood test. I know you're bad with that too, but
yeah, actually, I have that written down.
But I did that years ago. It's actually.
What are you allergic to?
It honestly, it gives you like a percentage of like, you're this percentage allergic. Well, I'm highly allergic to cats, and then I'm also allergic to dogs, just not as bad. And then like a little bit of pork, some type of random grass, like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just random.
Random grass.
It's random.
No, remember, you know this. I was. Fluoride is in your toothpaste, or it's either fluoride or SLS. It's one of those two things.
That's true. I did know that.
Sulfate.
Yeah.
It's in your toothpaste, and I was brushing my teeth with it every single day.
Oh my god.
And it started to hurt after a while, but I thought it was just like a lack of like dental hygiene, which I brush my teeth every day, but I was like, maybe I'm just not doing it good enough. So I was scrubbing even harder, which is making it even worse.
Oh gosh.
So then I was like, you know what? This isn't normal. Like it was to the point where like I wasn't brushing my teeth properly because it hurt so bad.
I do remember you telling me this now. I had forgotten, but now I do remember.
And then I went to the dentist and she was like, oh, you probably have an SLS allergy. So what does she do? I've told this story so many times. If you're my friend and you've heard this, well, apparently Sarrah doesn't know it.
I do, but I forgot.
They did like a deep cleaning because my teeth were so bad because I wasn't brushing them properly because I was allergic to SLS.
Jeez.
And then it was like the worst dental experience I've ever had in my life. Like imagine having like irritated gums and then
I don't know if that's the worst because when I went to the dentist they pulled out 6 teeth.
Didn't I say I ever had?
So does that sound like that's the worst compared to my story?
I'm wondering if you like heard me thoroughly.
No, what'd you say?
I said I ever had.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And you're comparing your experiences to mine.
Yeah.
Which
it's
the
not
Bible
comparable.
says not to do that.
The Bible.
I don't know if it actually
I'm gonna repent.
You should. But yeah, so then the dentist told the nurse I was cleaning my teeth, she told her that I was allergic, and she's like, don't give her a sensitive toothpaste. She gives me like a high, like she gives me like an extra SLS. She put an extra dosage of fluoride. I think it must have been because I went home and brushed my teeth with that toothpaste. You know this. My lips blew up like this.
Oh my gosh.
I look like Kylie Jenner.
How long ago was this?
Like 4 years ago.
4 years ago. Oh, okay.
So that happened, and then obviously it went down. So after that, I just had to buy toothpaste with no fluoride. But apparently that's not a thing like in Europe. So when I went to Portugal for 2 weeks, I had to use toothpaste.
Oh no.
With fluoride. It hurt so bad.
Wait, that's horrible.
I had no option.
That's really sad. I feel really bad for you.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine.
It's okay. No, I want you to feel bad for me. Like, feel bad for me.
For like a few seconds, but now I'm
no,
over
like,
it.
continue.
No.
So this whole podcast should just be like my sad stories. Like, I'll just keep going.
Go ahead, actually.
And you can keep feeling bad. But no.
Make the audience like feel just depressed listening to this.
I want them to feel bad for me. Don't we all? I'm the victim in every situation.
No.
But no, we got good feedback on the last episode.
Yeah, I hope you guys liked it.
Yeah, there was something that I was gonna say.
Seemed like most people did. I know there was a lot going on, and maybe we were just hyper.
we're very talkative, and we're switching topic.
Now we're just mellow. Like this is the new us. Mm-hmm. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I took a little sun.
Yes. No.
We didn't say anything. Come on, you're so silly.
Don't laugh too much. They'll give it away.
No, I gotta act natural. I was gonna say something about the last podcast, but I forgot. Something about someone said. Oh. But I can't remember now. But I do want to give a quick little shout out to Stacy. Her birthday was on.
Yeah, happy birthday, Stacy.
Her birthday was on Monday, right?
Yeah, it was on Monday.
And she said that she really liked our podcast. She said it was a good, entertaining little.
Yeah, she sent us. Wait, was that our first or second podcast that she sent us like a voice message about?
It was the first. Rusty, what's going on, bud?
Rusty, please. I know you like to be the star of the show, but not today, okay? This is about Stacy. Okay.
So that's what we're gonna do this entire podcast. Just talk about Stacy. But no. Anyways, enough about. Yeah, I said a word.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Sure.
In your high school, did you guys have superlatives?
No, I think we did it in middle school. I barely participated in high school.
You guys did that in middle school and high school? You
No, we must have. I didn't buy.
Oh yeah,
a
like
single
you kind of
yearbook.
like weren't like friends with anyone.
I
anything,
didn't.
right?
Yeah,
That's sad.
I didn't take my senior photo or anything. Like I didn't buy a yearbook.
Wait, is this real?
No, yeah. Seriously.
Wait, why?
I didn't care. I didn't care to.
What?
Yeah, and looking back, I kind of regret that I did that.
Wait, I didn't know you didn't take like a senior photo though. That's crazy.
Yeah, no. I didn't really have a lot of friends in high school.
Wait, this is really sad.
This is not intentional.
This podcast really is about us feeling bad for Ale.
It's because I was very involved in church, so all of my friends were at church, so I had like no
School friends.
and I didn't have any interest in having school friends.
Okay, so
So I was just like, I just need to make it through. Like, I just
Yeah.
need to check. Which is, I had a lot of friends in middle school. I don't know what happened in high school.
why didn't you take a picture though?
I didn't want to pay for it, and I knew my mom wasn't gonna pay for
You
it.
had to pay for that?
Yeah. I know you went to a little private Christian
No,
school.
actually, I think we had to pay for our pictures too, and I'm just forgetting. Well, we had superlatives. What do you think? What do you think mine was? Like, if you had to guess,
most athletic.
it wasn't.
What?
Actually, it wasn't, and I got so upset. This is like for senior year. For senior year, like they give you like
Class
superlatives.
clown.
It was class clown.
I'm so good. I
That
feel
is
really good that I
good.
guessed that.
But I will say, guys, and I'm just maybe this is mean, but I was so not mean, but maybe I'm being conceited a little bit. I was so upset that I didn't get most athletic.
Why is that conceited? Like,
I don't know.
but that's
felt
just
a
like,
little
look how
conceited.
fast I guessed that. Like, I feel like that would have been.
That's the second guess. That was actually really good. Why do you think?
No, I mean
got
like
class-
that. The first one, like I immediately thought it was most athletic.
You did. I know
That's why,
because like that's what you would have thought, right?
who got most athletic?
This random girl who, and I think this
Call
is
her out right now.
Christina Floyd.
No way.
Well, I know everyone in my class is like first and last name. It was only like 80 of us.
Oh, it was
but
like 300 of us.
no, I know. It was a small school. No, I was so angry because I was like, what the heck? Like, I'm so much more athletic than her. But she was in multiple sports. That's what it was.
You
And
were just in soccer.
I did soccer and tennis, but I couldn't really do any other sports because soccer ran like during like the winter and stuff like that. Whatever. I mean, I'm not still holding on to it. No biggie.
No, I mean you did bring it up on the podcast.
Yeah, I did. I just had to. I just needed someone to talk to about this.
What would you give me?
Ooh. The thing is, I
Least
feel
popular.
least likely to have friends when she graduates.
Actually, quite the opposite.
Wait, Rusty.
I have so many
Rusty
friends.
is going ham on this plush toy over
Isn't
here.
that yours?
Yeah, but he's like straight up trying to rip it apart.
You're fine with that?
I mean, what am I supposed to do? We're in the middle of a podcast.
Take it.
And he's having fun.
He's gonna rip a hole
He's
in
playing
it.
with it. Just stitch it up. You can do it for me.
Um,
Anyways, I was just curious if you guys had superlatives and I wanted you
Let
to
us
guess what
know.
mine was.
let us know. Yeah, no.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you had it and if you were voted any.
That was just a popularity contest in my school. So,
Yeah.
anyways, do you have anything for us? Oh, I asked you to do something. Did you do it?
Oh, yeah, but I'm really embarrassed.
Okay.
I'm actually so embarrassed because I know you're going to judge me.
You looked it up.
No, I didn't look
Okay.
it up.
Okay, I'm gonna explain.
Okay.
So, I saw this like trend going around on TikTok of people talking about things that were none of their business.
Mm-hmm.
And so I told Sarah, like, come up with a list of things that are none of your business, but like, I'm not gonna give you the context. Like, I'm not gonna explain what the trend is. Just like, interpret it however you want.
I feel like my responses are like what I wrote down is not going to be funny. I think that's also
How
what
did
I'm
you
thinking.
interpret it? Very literally, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have like wait.
Give me your first one, and then I'll give you my first one, and then
Okay.
you're gonna like. I'm gonna see if like.
Okay.
You understand.
My first one is the color of my poop. What's yours?
What do you mean by that?
Like, you know how your boobs sometimes different colors? It probably shouldn't be. But like that's none of your business.
Oh, like it's in my.
Yeah. Why is it so funny? Why is this so funny though?
Oh God, that's really good. You almost got it.
Are you actually crying?
It's
Guys, I looked at Alan, her eyes are actually watery. That's so funny.
it's things that are none of like these are things that are none of my business, like my own business.
Oh, like you personally?
Like it should be things that are none of your business.
Like mine?
Yeah, so like things that are none of my business is how my
Yeah.
car works. Like that's none of my business. Like it just works and it gets me places. I don't need to
Okay,
know.
so I didn't interpret this correctly.
No, but it's
I don't want to
funny,
continue with my list.
Do you get it now?
Yeah.
Give me your
But I
second
feel like
one.
everything should be our business. Like the way your car works, like
No,
not everyone's going to know, but you should.
But personally, like, it's not my business. Just like for me.
My other one was my mom.
I really love that I didn't explain this to you. Okay, what do you mean?
Laughing at my other one.
What do you mean by that?
Like, leave my mom alone.
Okay, so yeah, Sarah got this wrong.
Okay.
But you get it. Like, it's...
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you someone.
Okay.
We were talking about this. My blood results. That's none of my business.
That's definitely should be your business. Do you understand why I'm confused by this?
Yeah, but...
You should want to know that.
I'm trying not to laugh. When I get my blood work done, I don't want to know.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to know either, but I also do want to know at the same time because...
Did you hear a sound?
Yeah, that was... that was from my computer.
That's none of my business. No, but like, it takes me like a good 2 weeks before I open up the email. I'm scared.
Well, you know, we're like the opposite because I have like bad anxiety. I'm like, I need to know right away. Like as soon as I get the results, I need to know. Even though I'm so scared, like I'll be shaking and I like need to know.
No, I'm good not knowing.
Most of the time, I won't really look myself. I wait for my doctor because some stuff maybe I don't understand or I looked before. Actually, this last time I did it, maybe like earlier this year, and it's kind of confusing. It'll scare you if you really don't know how to like read it correctly. Yeah. So I kind of wait for my doctor to tell me.
I think there's something wrong with my liver. Is it my liver?
For real though?
Kidney. One of those.
Maybe.
One of those. And I didn't even look into it.
But it shouldn't be you looking into it. Your doctor should tell you.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like that should be something your doctor's like, hey, like this is what's going on. Like
I think
especially if it's your liver or kidney, like that's like a serious thing. Not trying to scare you, but
they might have told me that it was it's fatty liver. I think I have a little like early fatty liver.
Oh, interesting.
I just need to eat better, but it's rough. It's rough. And that's none of my business. Eating better is literally none of my business.
We're gonna have so many comments about this because that is your business.
What else?
I put whose hair I cut. Just like
you want to explain?
Just like it's none of your business whose hair I cut.
Do people like try to pry into that?
No.
So why would that?
It was just funny. I think it's because last night I was talking to Johan and Stacy, and I'm not gonna lie, I asked them for help. I think they only gave me one maybe, and then I was just like, I don't know. But anyways, we were talking about
with this.
Yeah, I was like, guys,
that's funny.
Like, can you help me? Do you know what this means? And then I just went off and did most of them on my own. But we were talking about me cutting Diego's hair, and then they said, whose hair you cut? And I just was like, yeah, you're right. That's no one's business.
Oh, so it's just very literally like it.
No, like.
But now it's everyone's business because everyone knows you cut Diego's hair.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah,
it is their business now. Oops.
What happens to everything I recycle? That's none of my business.
Okay.
Like people say, like, oh, it doesn't actually get recycled. It's none of my business. And I care about the environment, but
so you care, but it, like when you say like it's none of my business, it seems like you don't care. You know what I mean?
No, it's like I'm not gonna go on that one.
Okay. I mean, like realistically, you're not gonna look into it, so.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna do anything about it, but like it does hurt like a little bit, you know.
I mean, yeah, it kind of bothers me, but I
guess
not enough. Yeah, not enough to do something about it. I don't want to continue my list.
All right, I'll do two more.
Okay.
Group chats / phone calls. None of my business. Do not. I don't. I'm just gonna mute it. Like, don't even bother.
That one I will be on board for.
Okay.
Yeah, I respect that one.
Don't even, unless it's like we're in a group chat for a reason. Like we're planning something, we're doing something. You put me in a group chat to speak to each other.
Yeah. Like everyone goes off at the same time.
Do not do that. Yeah. It is
Insta
muted.
muted. I love that.
And the last one is cremation. I don't want to know how that happens, and that's none of my business.
Oh my gosh.
Right? What do they do? They put you in a box?
Right?
No, never mind. I don't want to know. It's none of my business.
Never thought about that. I just thought it was like a simple process. I didn't really think about it to that extent. I want to be cremated.
Really? Me too.
I don't know. I've thought about it.
Okay, I understand like honoring the dead, but genuinely, like I don't care. Like just
It's cheaper.
cremate
It's
me.
cheaper.
Yeah. Like where do you want your ashes sprinkled?
Probably right here on this chair. Just kidding.
Inside the chair.
I don't know. Maybe like a soccer field.
Oh, like you think about little kids playing on that soccer field and
Maybe picking up some dirt and it's my ashes instead.
you know, like the weird kids that like eat dirt. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This went way too far. Never mind.
It's on the bottom of their shoe.
Ew. They take me home.
Anyways, I think I'd rather just be kept in a little
thing. Yeah.
You know what? I don't care. I'm dead.
Yeah.
You know? Do what you want.
Yeah. Honestly.
Throw me out in the wilderness.
Okay.
Actually, I do want that. Throw me out in the wilderness. All right, what else you got for us?
Oh, let's see.
What's cooking up in those little notes app?
What's cooking? Dude, speaking of cooking, remember the Easy Bake Ovens?
Yeah, like you're just asking me if I remember.
Yeah, no, like, I don't know why I thought about that right now.
Yeah.
But that was so good.
Those were great.
The brownies that I would make in there.
I don't know if it was like any good. Dude, Rusty's licking that carpet like no other.
Yeah, and this is the issue. Oh my gosh, the other day is my worst nightmare happened. So Rusty has this thing where if he gets, sometimes he poops, right? Mm-hmm. And because he licks things so much, hair like will build up in like down his butthole area, right? And because of that, sometimes his poop will get stuck to his butt hanging by like hair. Okay. But when this happens, this dog becomes possessed. You cannot touch him. You cannot help him. He will try to bite you, like to that extent. We are outside. It's probably like 11 something at night. And this happens right near the exit of my community. And I am like, this is unreal. I cannot believe this is happening. Dumb me. There's something actually wrong with me in this situation. I don't know why I did this, but it was stuck, right? He had pooped maybe like once in the corner, and I have this thing where it's like I need to pick up his poop. I know people I know people aren't like that.
No, that's like common.
No, there's so many people around here who and like big poop. Just leave the poop.
Oh, no,
I stepped on poop on the sidewalk the other day. I got so pissed.
No.
Like this is an actual issue.
That's just like common courtesy.
No, I had like I was so angry. I was like, I want to like almost call the cops. Like I didn't know I know that's not doable, but I was so angry.
Can you
like
imagine that 911 call.
I know, it's just like annoying. Like if your dog poops, especially on the sidewalk, have the courtesy to pick it up, because I literally stepped on it and I wanted to hurt someone. Anyways, I wanted to pick it up. Obviously, it was dark and he wasn't really moving. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, he's going to stay there. Let me just unhook his leash really fast and go pick it up, right? I do that. I couldn't even find it. Who knows if he even pooped one poop. It might have been that poop that got stuck. And I come back to put the leash on him and he tries to bite me. He literally tries to bite me thinking that I'm going for the poop in his butt, right? Mm-hmm. So at this point, I cannot put his leash back on because he's gonna bite me. So I'm like freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't know what to do. I can't grab him. I can't put the leash on him. We're literally stuck out here. He starts to move towards like the actual street area where cars are exiting, and a car is coming, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this dog's gonna get hit.
This story stressed me out.
It was super stressful. He wasn't like, the car wasn't coming fast, but I start to like shoo Rusty, trying to like move him out of the way. He starts to move out of the way a little bit, and like enough for the car to like start coming. And then I feel like an idiot because I don't know if I can say that on here. I said idiot. I felt bad, but I don't know. I said idiot. I just
is that bad?
I don't know. It's just like
a word.
It's just like a strong like way to call someone, but
we call it for yourself.
I did call myself. What is wrong with me? All right. Anyways, the guy rolls his window down, like trying to figure out what's going on, like why I can't get my dog under control, and I'm like, sorry, my dog has poop stuck to him. This is so, I literally didn't tell anyone this, maybe my mom. And I was like, he thinks I'm gonna like, he thinks I'm gonna hurt him or whatever. He's being defensive. I can't put his leash on. I don't even know if the guy said anything to me. I think he was like, okay. And then like, just like rolled up his window and left. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And Rusty's staring like right at me. And, finally, he kind of moved to the side. He was still like in the middle of the road, but I don't think a car was going to come. And I felt so hopeless. I was standing there.
Those are the worst.
No, I was standing there. I was like, I don't know what to do. No one's here to help me. This dog is going to bite me if I try to get near him. And so I just remembered that I had a blanket in my trunk and my trunk was open. And so I went there, I grabbed this blanket and I was like, I really hope he lets me pick him up and take him inside the apartment. And thank God he did. He didn't try to bite me. I don't know. I grabbed the blanket in case he tried to bite me, but he just let me pick him up. And then when I brought him back inside, I kind of tried to see if I could like put him down like with the blanket and see if I could take the poop off at the same time. And yeah, it came off and it was, thank God it came off, but it was just like, it was a nightmare. I never want to go through that again.
Yeah, that sounded stressful. Rusty, what do you have to say? Poopy butt. He's a little poopy butt. Poopy butt. You're a little poopy butt.
Okay. Dear God.
I had written like things to talk about, but like I didn't write any context. So some of these things I don't know what it means. And this was like last week.
What is wrong with you?
I wrote touchdown. Like, what is that?
Wait, what does that remind me of? I don't know if there's a show or something where someone just like writes down like random words and like, I don't know.
Why did I write that?
That is so funny.
I was trying to think about it like all week.
Was it about us playing football on Sunday?
I don't think so.
Touchdown.
Why did I write that?
I don't know.
Touchdown. I don't know. Well, anyways, can I just do a public apology to you? Speaking of football,
There's no way.
Sarrah was a little mad at me that I didn't defend her for her comments.
I wasn't
towards
actually
Taylor
mad.
Swift. She was pissed.
I wasn't mad. It's just
she was
you lost
fuming.
my trust. Like I wasn't mad though.
And I'm trying to win it back right now. So, listen.
Okay,
Although I don't.
Hold on. We gotta pause. I don't know what's going on with this dog. Hold on.
Stay in the middle of my apology.
Whatty?
It's not that I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Again, I wasn't mad at you. I was just disappointed. I thought you would have my back, but
I really had to defend myself because I felt like Amanda was gonna be really mad, and I didn't want her to.
okay. So you care more about what she thinks about you than I do. I just want to clarify.
To a certain,
Okay.
yeah.
No, that's good. I'm glad
depends.
I'm glad you're telling everyone.
Like your birthday already passed. Hers is coming up. You know what I mean?
What does that have to do with anything? I'm done with this conversation.
Please her more.
No, that's fine. Listen, I'll be careful what I say on here since I
Okay.
know you won't have my back. Is that fair?
Especially about Taylor Swift.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I won't say anything that like I have an opinion on.
Ever.
No, never again. I promise.
Touchdown. I remember. Okay, so on one of our podcasts, like before, I talked about how I have a lot of lists on my phone.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
So I have a lot of lists. Like I have one of things that are humiliating for no reason. That's the one I talked about on the podcast. Which, if you didn't listen to that one, it's not up anymore. So I don't know what to say. I have types of people I don't trust. I have quotes from our friends. I have things that give people a power trip.
These are a lot of lists.
And then my favorite one is random coincidences, which I've told you about. So I thought maybe I could like give them a little snippet, like one.
Okay. Yeah.
Because these are crazy, okay?
Okay.
These are insane. Let me try and find the most insane one.
I can't believe like your dedication to your notes. Like this is
Dude,
beyond me.
look how long it is.
What in the world? Are you just over here like journaling on your notes?
Okay, I don't think anyone can see it, but it's really long.
Are there images there?
Yeah, there's even a picture.
What the heck?
Let me look for one. I should have probably looked for one before this.
Yeah. You have like a book there.
Yeah, I really should have looked at because some of them aren't that interesting.
All right, guys. I don't know what's going on. Just make up one.
Oh, okay. No, I can't say that one.
Oh my gosh. Wait, why?
It's
about someone we know?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's kind of mean. I can't say that one. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you write all this
I'm
stuff
actually
down.
gonna cut this out too because people are gonna want to know what it is, and I'm not gonna say it. All right. I'll give like a simple, easy one. Simple, easy, not that crazy, but it's just a little like, okay.
This is an actual experience that you had.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was playing chess with my dad, and he was like referencing this move, but he didn't know the name for the move.
Okay.
In chess, right? But he like explained what it was. So like the next day or something, I was playing the mini crossword, and like the hint was the move, like the name of the move in chess. Yeah, and it was castle, I think is the name of the move.
Castle?
Yeah. So like, you get what I mean?
That's actually crazy. It was the next day.
It was like the next day or like the next few days, something like that. And I told my dad, I was like,
You were doing a crossword puzzle?
I used to do them every day.
What? That's what I'm getting out of this, is the fact that you're doing
Okay.
that you play chess and that you do crossword puzzles.
I used to have like a little like routine. Whenever, like before I started like my work, when I was working, I would do the Wordle. I would do the mini crossword. They have a new one called Connections on New York Times. And I would do the
Wait, I was literally thinking New York Times and then you said
I would do the Contexto.
This is crazy.
I would do all of those, and it would take me like a while.
You're actually like an intellectual. Like this is
That's
actually
why
wild.
I'm smart.
Yeah, I had no
You're
clue.
not. Loser.
Guys,
lame-o.
someone fight for me, honestly. I'm tired of this. Did anyone see this? This girl's calling me dumb, basically.
Oh, no, you're smart, but I don't think you're smarter than me. What's the square
No, I
root
don't
of
think
64?
I mean, 8.
Good job.
Why was I gonna say 7?
You know, next time I'm gonna prepare like a quiz for you.
No, do not do that. I'm actually not smart.
What's the capital of
No, do
Florida?
not do this. Wait, why am I? Oh, Tallahassee. I was like, wait.
What's the capital of
No, I don't like this.
New
We're
York,
not doing
New York,
this.
New York.
New York?
No.
New York? Oh, is it Manhattan?
No.
It's not?
No.
Okay, wait.
Manhattan is a borough, right? Whatever.
No, it's a city.
Are we sure about that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna look it up.
Wait.
while you think.
I know the capital. Okay, I'm not doing this.
It starts with an A. I'll give you a hint.
Albuquerque.
New Mexico?
I mean, Albany. I meant Albany. Why as soon as you said an A, like that was like my first.
Borough. Manhattan is a borough of
It
New York
is?
City. You are.
I really thought it was a city.
Yes.
You
I'm
better cut this out.
smarter than
You better cut this
I'm
out.
smarter than Sarrah Grande.
I never said I was smarter than you though. I literally said you are.
I just learned that like literally. the
Remember,
other
I was
day.
homeschooled, so.
Okay, that explains a lot. But the other day I was with Daniela and she was like, I think we were talking about New York City, and she's like, is it New York City or like Manhattan? Listen, I've never been to New York. Like, and I feel like people that are from New York, Amaya watching this is eating this.
Honestly,
up, like,
I'm just thinking about the Albuquerque thing.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Can
to
you
move
cut that
on
out,
from
please?
I'm giving you.
Can you
Come
please
on.
cut that out? In my defense, at least I said Albany like right after.
No, yeah, because you
like
meant
that's actually what I meant. But
You're smart. You
I
meant
have I have been to New York though. I didn't know that Manhattan was a borough.
Well, Daniela and I were talking about this, and she's like, "What is like Manhattan? What is like what's the other one? Like Queens? Like what are those cities or like what are they?" So she looked it up and she was like, "Oh, they're boroughs." So that's the only reason I knew it today.
And then you just wanted to use it to like
and I really in my brain I was contemplating like, should I tell her like the reason that I know it, or should I just but
really
God
appreciate
God
that.
a lot like
I think it's because you saw that I was struggling and that I wasn't like super smart, and you're like, let me help her out.
Yeah, because I didn't want you to tell me to cut it out, and because I really didn't want to cut it out.
No, if you don't cut this out, I'm done.
I'm not cutting it out. But there's one more thing I wanted to say and I forgot.
I really am bad at like knowing random stuff though. I think it has to do with my memory.
That's okay though.
That's not okay.
Being homeschooled. You said something.
I was homeschooled, but I was only homeschooled for 3 years.
So you have no excuse.
I don't have an excuse, but I really wasn't like the best at school.
Was the curriculum
without
good at your
transparency? On my homeschool school?
No, like in your private school.
It was okay. It's okay. Just trying to look it out. It was okay. I think that again, I was kind of focused with playing soccer. I wasn't focused with school that much, but I couldn't get any C's or I couldn't play.
Oh, wow.
So
I got C's in high school.
So I had a 5.0. No, I'm kidding. You can imagine. I'm like, I'm not smart. No, I actually really wasn't smartest. But hey, there's always one, right?
Yeah. Hey, like you can't be good at everything.
I guess it's...
You're voted class clown, not most intellectual.
That's what I'm saying.
Not most likely to succeed. Not most likely to do good in life. Not most likely to be happy in life and have money and good things come to them. But
okay, I think I need to go see someone.
I'm kidding. No, you're smart. You're smart. You're street smart.
Yeah, I like that. I'm street smart.
And I'm both.
Yeah, you have it all.
I'm kidding. I'm not very book smart either. All right. Anyways, that's our episode. We're at 35 minutes, and frankly, I'm tired of talking to you. So
no, me too. I'm actually so mad at you for making me seem dumb that after this podcast ends, I'm gonna beat you up. Rusty just climbed on top of me. All right, let's end.
Rusty, get her. You heard her. She
just
threatened
texted me.
That's for the poopy butt the other day.
Please no.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.